block is hot, the block is hot. They tried to me, want me hot.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Now here's Jackson. That's tipped. Here's Bullock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Miller outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Inside. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's Miller with the three. That's a miss, his second after two shots. Doncic right side. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
The Grizzlies off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Gasol. That shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Dinwiddie. On the wing, Doncic. And here is Powell. Back to Doncic. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dinwiddie wide open. Another three for Dallas.
3 points. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Miller outside. And it's in there.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Doncic left side. To the paint. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot from free throw range. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Mavericks leading by 6. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
To the inside. Pass to Hardaway. Over Jones. And that one goes long. The Grizzlies trail by 6. It's tipped. Here's Gasol. Guarded by McGee. Right side, Jones. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Green. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Down low. Here's Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Goes up off the inbound. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll return shortly.
Make some noise. Here comes noise.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. And it's Bullock in the corner. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Gasol. Jackson has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dallas calls timeout. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
For three, Bullock. Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Inside, Miller. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And what precision passing from Gasol. A real genius at finding his teammates in their comfort zone.
The three for Doncic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Jones. Outside for Gasol. Second shot opportunity.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
At the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Second personal foul. Second
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so Jones nails both of them.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Jackson. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Miller with a wide open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They kick it out to Green. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Pass to Hardaway. Dinwiddie with it. Back to Hardaway. Drills it from outside.
Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And a beautiful finish by Gasol. And 11 points for Pau Gasol.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Miller. Now here's Gasol. And it's Miller in the corner. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And Gasol slams it in.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Hardaway. A rebound by Gasol. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sweet move. Tries again. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Gasol's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Dinwiddie with it. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
With the score.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive
31. The Mavericks. 27. Make some noise.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Jacks up a three. And Tim Hardaway Jr. for three. 13 points in the game.
Hey, we know Tim Hardaway Jr. is a guy who takes a lot of threes, especially when he finds wiggle room from the corners. He salivates for those.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Out to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. For the lead. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Miller outside. Gasol with it. And Gasol slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Dallas calls timeout. Pau Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Out to the wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading. Here's Jones. Battier. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Miller, no luck. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Doncic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Putting on a show. Jones bust out the highlight reel there with that slam.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And Gasol slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside Gasol. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gasol's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Pau Gasol.
You know, when Pau is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The 3 from Bertans. Another shot. Back to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. Here's Bertans. Up again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Gasol. Jones looking for an opening. To the paint. Memphis moving it around. It's back to Battier. And Battier throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now, here is Miller. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. It's back to Battier. Outside Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the shot goes down. Gasol's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's Jackson. The Mavericks making the shot. Battier outside. Pass to Gasol. Now Miller. Back to Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Gasol's got 26 points.
And Gasol is a high IQ player, a guy who keeps his eye on the shot clock at all times so he can get off a clean look.
Now Gasol has been leading the charge.
36. Please give a big round of
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Right side Jackson. And here's Miller outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Miller's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Grizzlies. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Pass to Miller. And here's Jones. Back to Miller. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Again, Memphis. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
There's Miller with the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The three for Doncic. Kept alive.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Doncic looking it over. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. The three ball. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks call time here. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Makes it off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
On the wing, Jackson. Gasol's in the post. Then Gasol with the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now here's Jones after Luka Doncic's miss. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
To the middle, McGee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.